I've been up since 3. As soon as my alarm went off, I got up. Making some bacon. Today I'm doing a breakfast burrito for Jonny. Let's see how it turns out. I'm not very good at burritos. I suck. But he loved it. He ate the burrito, even though I know I butchered the crap out of that poor thing. And he was sweet enough to eat it, even though I knew that it was a really bad breakfast burrito. He's a sweetheart, that's for sure. I love this man very, very much. I want to only do good by him and for him. And that is why I wake up every morning and make him food and suffer through tiredness and exhaustion for him. I got up, y'all, finally. Took me forever, y'all. I went back to bed at like 4:30. Jonny took off around then. And I was laying in bed until about 5-ish, 5:30 when I passed out. And then I woke up at 8 o'clock when my alarm went off. Well, 7:30 first, and then 8 o'clock. Got the kids their breakfast. Had a huge kink or something's wrong with my shoulder back here. So I went back and laid down for a little while. And then I finally rolled out of bed at like 9:30-ish, maybe 10 o'clock. Then I came out here and I was like, okay, we're going to start doing schoolwork. So turn off the TV, put your bowls in the sink, and clean your side of the table and get ready. So they did. And then I brought over their schoolwork. I didn't have to help them too much because with their math, they just use their calculators until test day. Then they got to use the noggin. And so they did their math by themselves while I cleaned the kitchen, started the dishes. And by then I realized, holy crap, it's 11:30. I better start making lunch. So I popped the lunch in the oven. I come over to help them read. And then I forgot about the food and I almost burned it. Thankfully, I did not. They have their food waiting for them for when they come back from the park. I remembered once I smelt it. So just in time, they did not burn. They're not even a little burnt. I'm surprised that my nose is that powerful that I could smell it. And I ran over and I pulled them out just in time. Just in time. They're perfect. Those are called pizza poppers, if you were wondering. And I do that because sometimes it's hard in the middle of the week, and I just don't want to do a huge lunch, like sandwich, cut off the crust for Lucas, blah, 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 you know. And tomorrow I have to do egg salad. So egg salad sandwiches tomorrow, which is going to, my bowel from the ice cream last night. knew it was coming at some point. I'm lactose intolerant, guys, so yeah. If you were wondering where my children are, because it's quite quiet here. They're on the swings over there. Or are they? Oh, no, they're on the slides. Never mind. And I watch them from here while I do my work. Blah, 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 blah. And I also go out there like every 5 minutes. Make sure they're still in the park. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. Giving them a little bit of freedom, though. I don't want to be that parent like my parents. They never let me go out. They never let me visit friends. I never had any friends growing up. I didn't want to be like that, you know? I wanted to be a good mom that gives freedom. So I'm just going to pop outside really quick and spy on them from outside just for a second and wave at them so that anybody who's in the park knows that I'm actually watching them. Boys! Wave at me! Oh yeah? Wave at me! Good. So I'm going to be inside watching through the window. Stay within eyesight of the window, please, okay? So not past the swings. You can't go past the swings. Okay? You have to stay within the swings. And holy, it's hot. It's a hot day, guys. I'm gonna go wash my face, drink the rest of my coffee, and then see what else needs to be done. Looks like the dishes are done. They're gonna dry now. Then I have to put them away. Should probably start on my list for today. That would probably be a good idea. First, I'm gonna wash my face. Oh, what refreshingness this is. I gotta tell you, wet wipes are nice. So I just washed my face with a wet wipe. They're still on the slides. So I don't have too much to do today. I did like laundry 3 days in a row. I did laundry Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So it's safe to say I will not have any laundry until like Friday, Saturday. Thankfully. And then now I just have to work out the details of the wedding. We went online and we bought the rings we're going to be using for the ceremony, which will then be hung up with our certificate after we get our certificate in the mail. Like, I don't want to be wearing the rings because it's a symbol of Catholic paganism, but I will have them for the physical ceremony just so that it can be considered done. You know, we put the rings on, we kissed, we said our vows, blah, blah, blah. We registered, we're married, kind of thing. That way it's recognized as legal, and then I can change my last name finally to Kameya for real instead of just like pretend online. But yeah, I've been a Kameya for 13 years, literally. But now it's going to be official, and I'm super excited. I never thought Jonny would actually go through with it. He's like really scared of commitment. I guess being with me for 13 years has changed him. That and all the transformations I've done. Like, I went from being pagan and doing evil rituals to working on becoming a transformed wife. Yeah. Oh, I wanted to show you my biblical womanhood journal. I decorated it a little bit. I wanted to show y'all. And drink the rest of my coffee. I keep forgetting that. Yesterday I forgot so many times that it went cold. Like, so many times. I'm really bad at remembering to drink my coffee. And I have to mark their work. Hold on, I gotta get it out. So this is what the outside looks like. And then I decorated in here. It says, my biblical womanhood journal. And I did like flowers. I was gonna decorate in here, but then it already had decoration. And I was like, no, I won't decorate it. I might color it though, just to give it a bit of color. And this is the first page. I'm actually gonna write Proverbs 31 for the first entry, and then the rest will be coming from my actual study guide right there. So the rest will be from the study guide, the notes. What do y'all think? I know it looks exactly the same as my calendar book, the small calendar book that I have that I'll be carrying around in my purse. I didn't know that they were going to be the same. It wasn't super cold, it was warm, so. I don't like it cold and I don't like it warm. I like it hot, just like Miss Clara said. So yeah, I'm going to write out my list for today and then text Jonny. And yeah, that's all we're going to be doing today. Oh, it's a hot one. We do 2.5 hours. And there's our booking appointment for our thing. And
Don't throw rocks, please. Go away. Go away. No. Stop recording.
well, today was a good day. Productive day. So have fun. See ya shortly. Today we booked an appointment to go wedding dress shopping. I have one, but it doesn't fit me. And I don't know how much it would cost to get it hemmed, so. I'm just gonna buy like $100 dress. You know? Why not? Why not? They have some pretty nice $100 dresses now. I do like the one that I did buy though for $1,250. I don't even know where I would go to get it hemmed. Like, altered to fit. I don't know where I would go for that. I guess I could research that tomorrow. Then if it's cheaper just to get it hemmed, I'd get it hemmed and use the dress I have. Then all I have to do is buy a bouquet and Jonny a suit. We have the rings coming on Saturday. No, Sunday. We have the necklace, the promise necklace, coming on Saturday. So yeah, everything's coming together. Tomorrow Jonny's gonna call and find out if we have to book an appointment to go in person to get the marriage license. And then we have the marriage license. Then we sit down and have a talk with our pastor, and then we go forward with the other plans of the day and time and whatnot. It's going to be a pretty cheap wedding because we're poor. So it's going to be like a trailer park wedding. Like Ricky's wedding on Trailer Park Boys, under $1,000. Meh. I should try to find some pretty white shoes to go with my dress. Or wear my flowery ones. They're nice. I think I'll wear my flowery ones. I don't need a veil or anything, I don't think. I'm not a virgin, so no veil. I do want to have a pink rose bouquet though. So I have to find pink rose bouquet somewhere. Or maybe find like some fake flowers at the dollar store and white ribbon, pink and white ribbon, and do it up myself. I could do that. Like seriously, I'm thinking like a cheap wedding. I've never planned a wedding before. I don't even know what to plan. but I gotta go to sleep. So I'm gonna put this video together real quick, throw it up, and head off to bed. I'm super proud of myself for nearly being done my whole calendar book now. I have 1 month left, December, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And then I don't have to do anything except War Room Journal, Biblical Womanhood Journal, reading chapter, doing study guide, reading Bible. That's it, guys. I'm almost completely done all the hard stuff. The stuff that was taking forever. Okay, so I'm gonna go throw this up. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Early, because I have to wake up at like 3 o'clock again, so yeah. Good night. God bless. Good morning. I'm trying to wake him up. Wakey.
Yeah, I'm awake.
He's not. He's like snoring. That's not very much awake. You don't snore when you're awake. Right? You don't snore when you're awake. Wake up or I'm gonna sing Creed.
Shut up.
What?
You already sang Creed.
I did not.
Shut up.
Oh man, I don't even remember a Creed song.
Do it so me.
What?
Do it. You want me to wake up? You sit on me.
Fine, I'll submit. You better remember this. You better remember this.
Out as Twitter, Facebook, and other social media. Use other platforms as a form of centralized command and control. I'm assuming they're referring to things like the Parler platform that Devin Nunes has promoted. Pause the video to read the full Q posts. I'm just going to read the highlights. Mission 1. Dispute or reject propaganda push through posting of research and facts. Mission 2. Support role of other digital soldiers. One falls, another stands or rises. Mission 3. Guide or awaken others through use of facts and memes. Decouple MSDNC, which is Q terminology for MSNBC, control of info stream. Ask counter questions to initiate thought versus repeat or echo of propaganda. Mission 4 is learn the use of camouflage digitally. Primary account suspended or terminated, use of secondary. Mission 5, identify strengths and weaknesses, personal and designated targets, regarding Twitter and Facebook and others. For example, meme failure to read through use of algorithm. Think Tron, MCP, master control program. Dependence on person-to-person capture, slow response time, unidentified user. What they're saying is AIs can't read memes or pictures, and will stay up longer than anything written will. This is why I have to use pictures so much and use different words like brother man for terms that would get me flagged, as well as turning comments off so I can avoid those bots. Game theory. Essentially, game theory is an interaction between multiple people in which each person's payoff is affected by the decisions others make. Information warfare. Welcome to the digital battlefield. Together, we win. Q then tells the Anons to take an oath. It's the oath elected officials, not the military take. Almost immediately, Anon started posting videos of themselves taking the oath.
to take the oath.
I do solemnly swear that I will
Support and defend the Constitution of the United States
against all enemies, foreign and domestic.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same.
That I take this obligation freely,
without any mental reservation
or purpose of evasion.
That I will well and faithfully discharge
the duties of the office for which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
where we go one, we go all.
Where we go one, we go all, patriots.
Where we go one, we go all.
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 With that said, digital soldiers, where we go one, we go all. Let's go.
This seems to be a deliberate exercise in shifting to a militant mindset. Right after posting the oath, Q says, "This has never been attempted. Military-civilian alliance." This military
Ice cream truck making me feel like a bad parent because I don't have any freaking cash. I know, I don't have any cash. I'm sorry, guys. Otherwise, I totally do it, okay? But we have ice cream at home, and Daddy will dig it out tonight and give you some, okay?
Like mango?
Yeah. And we can put some chocolate syrup on it if you want this time.
Yeah, chocolate cereal. When Dad gets home?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, go play.
Hello.
Hi. Yeah. Those are some very brightly colored roses. Look. Brightly colored, eh? I have so much to do. My eye is acting up again. I'm gonna have to try to put in my Visine that's allergy Visine. It's in my purse. I have to go get it. I'm gonna try to put it in myself. Oh, I hate allergies. I think I got it in. Oh, it's burning. I got it in. I'm scared to put like drops in my eye. Tissue. Tissue. Oh, my eye is still itchy. I might have to do it again. Ugh. Let's see. So I did it again. This time it stayed in my eye. It didn't come out and burn. So I know it worked this time. So this is the one that I use for my allergies in my eye, because my eye frequently gets allergic reactions somehow. I don't know, it's something outside that happens to my eye every single time. Sometimes it's once a week, sometimes it's every 2 weeks or so, something like that. It's just weird. Random attacks of allergicness. And if I don't put the Visine in there, or the Clear Eye, whatever it is, my eye swells up. My eyelid. So I'm kind of forced. Where am I? Okay, so I wiped my face down. so there wasn't any flakes falling into my eye while it's having an allergic reaction. I'm gonna go out here and check on the kids. And then, what time is it? 3:20. Almost time to start dinner. I have to do like 2 different portions of it. Like I have to do the chicken separately from the rice. And then I'm doing the rice first, and then I'm going to do fried rice part of it, and then I'm going to do the chicken last, because it's a different concoction for Jonny's. Yo! Lucas! Lucas! Yeah? Okay. Just stay there, it's fine. See, dinner is going to take me like an hour and a half to 2 hours, because the rice has to be first. And I'm doing like 2 cups of rice because I don't want to do too much. And it's going to take a while to do the rice. So I have to do 2 cups of rice, and I have to, then do the fried rice portion of it. And then I have to do Jonny's concoction on the side. And that's going to take another like 30-ish, 40 minutes to cook, because I want to make sure it's completely cooked. It's still marinating, the chicken. So I have coffee for now. And then get the rice going right now too. Actually, I'm going to measure it. And then set it aside until later. My eye is just messing with me. Okay, 1 cup. Oh, this is closer to 1 cup. I'd rather use this one. 3/4. Okay, rice first. Measurement. And then I will do the water. Get that boiling and going. Okay, be right back. Alright, now measurement of the water into the pot. And here is the beautiful rice pot. Real time, y'all. Get to see how I do my rice. So one, two, one, two. Now I boil it. And then I have to do the chicken later. First things first is the rice. While the rice is getting prepared, I'm gonna have a coffee. Lord knows I need to keep going. Tomorrow's gonna be the busiest. You want to know what we have to do tomorrow? Oh lordy! So you know how I'm like super like organized all the time with my lists, my calendars, you know me by now. Well, I'm gonna show you what we have planned for tomorrow. Like quite a bit of stuff. We're gonna be all over the lower Fraser Valley mainland area tomorrow. That's for sure. Yikes. So while I wait for that to boil, put my coffee on the other side. Right there. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna get my calendar book, the small one for now. Put it right here and I'm gonna show you. So this is what we have tomorrow. David's bridal at 1:30. I'm actually going to see if I can get my dress alterations. And then David's bridal is basically going to be for the wedding bouquet and or shoes, whatever else I can find for cheap. The alterations is at 12 p.m. in Maple Ridge. This one's in Langley, and this one's in Langley. 2 in Langley. This one in Maple Ridge. So, yeah. Sorry for the fan, but you want to see what's going on? Something under there is on fire. Well, I'll just let it go till it burns out. It's not like it's oil or anything, so don't worry. If it was oil, it would be completely different, but it's like food. So just see, it's going away now. See, I'm smart. Don't worry, guys. I know what I'm doing. I cook all the time, so this randomly happens once in a while because I cook so much. Nah. Once it stops like completely smoking, I'll turn off the fan because there's no point in having it on after that. I just don't want the freaking alarm to go off again like last time because of bacon grease. So it's almost boiling. Yay! Excuse me. Alright guys, I will film a little later. I'm gonna do this and drink my coffee. Ooh, it smells so good, that burning whatever that is. It smells really good. Smells like food. Anyway, I'm gonna go for now and I'll be back a little later. I'm just gonna drink some coffee, boil some rice, and then I'll be back when I prepare the other stuff to show you. Okay? Check you later.
Sugar, oh honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Sugar, oh honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting.
So now you know why I had to go for a little bit. I'm currently now doing this beautiful fried rice. That was weird. The video just went weird. Anyway, so I had to go because I'm currently doing this. So it's gonna have sauteed onions with peas and corn for Jonny with his chicken. And then the kids are just going to have rice and egg. Jonny likes veggies, so that's why I'm giving him some veggies with his chicken. He's going to love it. I think there will be enough for tomorrow night too, so we don't have to do too much because we're going to be out most of the day. It's going to be a crazy busy afternoon. Crazy busy. It's going to be crazy busy. But all for the well-being of becoming his wife and Mrs. Kameya. Yes.
Sugar, oh honey, you are my candy. Sugar, oh honey, you are my candy.
This morning when I woke up, I was quite sad. I was reminded that just last Saturday, my mom decided to block my phone number after my dad blocked me that Friday. So it was quite a painful morning for me. I was super glad that we got some of the wedding stuff finished. And now we only have the other half to do, which isn't that much. And yeah, I'm glad we're having a cheap wedding. It'll be better this way. So we're just heading in to get our marriage license right now, and I'm super excited. And yeah, so we're just going in now, all of us, because they need both of me and Jonny's IDs to do it, so we have to both go in.
But can me and Lucas have, like, some stuff?
No, we're just going in for one thing, Logan.
Like what?
We're not getting toys. We're not getting any kind of snacks or foods. Come on. Okay, so we just went and applied for our marriage license. Apparently we have to fill out paperwork and send it off, and then we get it in the mail, which is fine. I don't mind. That's awesome. But the paperwork's in here. And so after we're done at my next appointment, which is David's bridal for a dress, then we're gonna go home, fill out the paperwork, and send it off right away, because you know it takes like, I don't know, I think they said it like a week for it to get back to you, or something, 2 weeks maybe, I don't know, I don't remember what it said, but something like that. And then we have 90 days after that to get married. So awesome.
If they don't, I'll have them.
It's getting done.
But what if they have?
It's getting done. It's getting done. We're gonna do a Tim Hortons run because I need a coffee.
Lettuce muffin.
Whew, I need a coffee.
I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like.
But good thing I'm not gonna get scared of you anymore.
You don't know that. You've never seen my face.
I could be red, or I could be yellow, I could be blue, or I could be purple, I could be green or pink or black or white, I could be every color you like.
But good thing I'm not gonna get scared of you anymore.
You don't know that. You've never seen my face.
So I went into David's bridal, and we picked out 4 dresses. I kind of knew the very first one I chose I was gonna get, but I wanted her to feel like we were gonna spend some time looking for one. So we get to the changing room. I put on the first dress that I chose. I walked out, I looked in the mirror, and I started bawling my eyes out. It was just the perfect dress. It felt good. It was perfect in the armpits, because you guys know I have like a thing about armpits. It was perfect. Okay? She started crying with me, and then she told me that they had a tradition that they do for the last 160 years or so. And it's that they ring the bell, a wedding bell, when you choose a dress. So she had me ring the wedding bell after making a wish for my marriage, and I cried while I was ringing the bell, and everybody clapped for me, and they were crying. Like every single woman in there, they had dresses on. They all stopped and started clapping for me as soon as the bell was being rung. And I started crying, and they were crying, and it was such a girly thing. I'm not that girly, and that was so girly.
Yeah, when she screams like a man. Oh! There's a spider! Oh! Right, boys? That's mommy. That's Mr. Mom. Oh!
I'm gonna die. This is my lovely wedding dress that I decided to have. Well, I picked it and I wore it. Guys, I'm waiting on Amazon. And there's gotta be memes out there about people who wait for their Amazon packages when it says it's out for delivery. Because I've been waiting since I got home from the wedding shop. Since I got my wedding dress, I've been waiting for my Amazon. Sitting outside, walking around looking for this Amazon. Where is it? Where are you, Amazon? Where are you? You've been out for delivery since this morning, man. Does it really take this long? Is there a vehicle coming? I can't tell. I've been looking at vehicles passing, wishing that one of them was the Amazon bus thing, truck, whatever it is. Amazon! Where are you, Amazon? Where are you? Y'all, the struggle was real. I was waiting forever for Amazon. I could not believe how long it took them. Literally, like 20 minutes before they weren't going to be coming at 8 o'clock, they came. Like 20 minutes before the deadline. I was so surprised. I was like, it isn't coming today. I know it isn't. I can't do this. And I was sitting outside, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're here. And I got my items, and I was so happy. I was like, yeah. Yeah.
I can hear you.
Oh, Lord. Trying to do a video, and then all of a sudden shouting. Okay, so guys, as you guys know, today I had quite a day. So, it began early this morning when my alarm went off at 7:30. I didn't quite get up. In fact, I think I stayed in bed. Can't really remember that much. It was early. Man. Hold on. So this is some testimonies from people who have tried the products from Plexus and had some really good results. I actually read through these and I was like, dang man, Plexus is a good company. So I'm super excited to get the products that are coming in my starter kit so that I can try them. Apparently the pink drink that I'm getting is really, really good for your stomach. If it helps with my anxiety, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it. So anyway, sorry, I had to get all the books off my bed. Then, so we decided that we were gonna do the appointments, and I was only gonna go to one. Hopefully, I was hoping that after we went to the one, we wouldn't have to go to the other two. But it turned out that after I went to the first one to alter the dress that I had from when I bought it in 2006, the $1,250 dress that I bought in 2006. She said that it would cost more to alter the dress than to just buy a brand new dress. Basically, I would be spending the same amount of money I paid for it to alter it, because she would have to find the fabric for it. Then she'd have to reconstruct the whole back area. And then, yeah, so she said it would cost like $1,250 just to do it. And I was like, shoot. So I decided, fine, I'm going to have to go to my second appointment, which was David's Bridal, and find a dress. Now I was going in there to find a dress that was relatively cheap, because I wasn't going to spend big money on a dress. And let me tell you, for satin, it was cheap. And if you want to know what I mean by that is, I saw a satin dress with lace, embroidered flowers on the outside, and it was satin on the inside, and it was $1,280. $1,280 for that. And then mine is all satin, no lace, no embroidered anything. It's all satin. Guess how much I paid for it? $240. $240. I told you guys it was going to be a trailer park wedding. Under a grand. So, I was so happy. So there was these other ones. They were cheaper. They were like $119, $109, and $139 or something like that. And so they were cheaper. So obviously you would think I would go for that. However, when I tried on that dress, I cried. the way I looked in it, it was as if I had a dream with it on or something. It was like, it was familiar somehow. And so I was like, no, this is the dress. It has to be this one. I didn't want any other one. It was the first dress I picked, the first dress I tried on, the first dress I bought. I didn't care. I didn't want to even try on the other ones. She's like, do you still want to try on the other? I'm like, no, I'm done. And she's like, this is the fastest bride I've ever helped. I was in there for 5 minutes, right? Walked in, walked out. That's simple, guys. That's simple. I told her I was easy to please, and she laughed, and she's like, oh. And I was like, I told you I was easy to please when we were ringing it in. And she's like, I thought you were just joking. I'm like, no, seriously. I'm very easy to please. I'm not a fancy girl. I like just, simple things. And she's like, I'm so happy that you found the dress of your dreams. I'm like, I am too. I did not expect it. I really didn't. I expected to pick one that I could settle for the day, I didn't expect to cry in a dress. And they have this ritual where when you find your dress, you ring the wedding bell. So I rang the wedding bell. They all clapped. We all cried. It was a very girly moment in time. It was strange. And then after that, was it before or after that we went to get the marriage license?
After.
Yeah, it was after. We went to get the marriage license after I got the dress. And that went well too. I had no idea that after you pay for the license, you get the registration with the license. That was strange. So when I opened up the paperwork, I was expecting to fill it out. And I was like, witnesses. Then I read at the top, registration for marriage certificate. I was like, oh, this is the registration. So this is what we have to bring to the wedding and then send off. I see. So what I'm going to have to do is buy a stamp and an envelope on Monday so that we have it already for after the wedding. And we send it off. And then they send us our certificate for no extra charge. It just comes in the mail. And then I take it to ICBC, right? Baby? ICBC?
What?
I take the certificate there to change my last name.
I don't know. Vital statistics.
Baby, after I get the certificate.
I don't know. We'll figure that out.
No, that's what you read to me. Okay. That I take it to is it ICBC? The driver's place?
Yeah.
So it's ICBC. I take it there. And then they just look at it. They change my last name and I pay for a new ID. That's it. And then I guess it changes on everything, even my SIN number. My last name changes. And then, yeah. So, that's amazing. Amazing. Yeah. Cool. I really don't like these headphones. Every time I put them in, they're in for like 6 minutes and then it says, low battery, charge now, please. I don't think he's awake anymore.
What?
Are you awake?
I'm watching something.
Does yours work all night?
Pretty much.
Mine doesn't. Mine keeps saying it's low battery. How come?
I don't know.
Yours doesn't?
Mine doesn't what?
Say that.
No.
Interesting. I wonder why mine does. It's so weird. Anyway, so it was a very long day, and then I was waiting for Amazon. I was like outside waiting for Amazon for hours. I think it died. No. It says it's still on. I don't know. This thing is weird. Anyway, I was pretty sure Amazon wasn't coming, but then I seen this weird van, and I was like, it's got to be Amazon. Johnny's like, no, it's Amazon truck's black. I'm like, not all the time. And so it was Amazon. And then I got my things, my rings, my necklace, my keypad for my... Yes, thank you for letting me know again. Low battery, please charge. Anyway. I got my Amazon stuff. So now I'm just gonna put this video together and I'm gonna head off to bed. Because I gotta get up tomorrow, shower, and then do all the things a woman does. So, I hope everybody had a wonderful Saturday. God bless everybody. Good night. Mwah. Excuse me, sorry. Hash brown. Bacon. These are Johnny's. Those are the boys'. They'll have scrambled. He'll have fried. So, that's what I'm doing. Then we're doing toast. It's Sunday, y'all, and it's already 20 degrees. I woke up at 8 o'clock and it's 20 degrees outside already. I bet it's even more now. It's like nearly 9 o'clock. I bet it's even hotter now. Holy. Damn, those hash browns smell good. Woo! They smell so good. If only I could eat solids. I'd be eating out of the pan right now. For real. I was right. It's hotter. I went and checked my frickin' thing and it's 22 degrees now. Holy crap. It's going like to 33 degrees today. And I believe that with how hot it's rising. How fast and how hot it's getting. Luckily, church has air conditioning. Okay, these hash browns are done. Okay, I gotta go lay out the bacon and the hash browns, and then I gotta do eggs up. Okay, I'll be back. As you guys know, I really like to make food, so today I perfected my making the fried eggs today. I made it perfect, Johnny said. Crispy enough and everything, so he was really, really happy with the breakfast. And even at lunch hour when I made his grilled cheese, he was super happy with it. I'm really happy to make him happy with food. The boys love their grilled cheese too. They ate them, and this morning they had scrambled eggs with bacon and hash browns, and it was an amazing morning. It was a really good morning. And then, then we went to church in the afternoon, which was lots of fun, and we got to see Sharon, who we haven't seen in a very long time because, well, she's been worried about leaving home since the COVID stuff. Oh, had my shower, and I wanted to show you guys what I've been doing. I took a picture, so I will be making a post about it later, but so this is my setup currently. Check it out. I'm doing a blog post. Then I have my stuff here, like regular. This is my list for today. Now it's time to make lunch. And then I have to try and do something with my hair. Lunch is going to be grilled cheese because it's simple. And I don't have to work too hard. I gotta find the frying pan for it. There we go. I found it. Here we are. So, here we are. Making food. Making grilled cheese. Yep. I really, really like my new necklace, you guys. Look at this. It's beautiful. I love roses. Jonny knows this. He just knows me. Not very many men know their women, you know that? He knows me. And I know him. That's why I always make him beautiful, delicious food. Because I know what he likes. So, I'm going to have to flip this in a second. Finally, it took forever. I also was working on like a blog today, which was nice. And I got it up this afternoon, just before we left for church. And then when we came back from church, I started on a blog that will be posted after I get married because it's a marriage post, so I wanted to wait till after I was married to post it. And I also set up titles for many more blog posts for the future. Hey, Logan, baby. Church was amazing, and I decided to take pictures of the scriptures that were being read during the sermon today, because I didn't really want to be filming while he was talking and probably would have distracted him knowing that somebody was filming him, so I decided not to and just screenshot the scriptures from my Bible. And yeah, so I posted those because I felt like they were useful and they were to be used today because they were talking about thou shalt not bear false witness. It was a really good sermon about bearing false witness and how people will accuse you and spread rumors about you and how words do hurt, and how Christ is all about truth and honesty, and how lies leads to death and whatnot. So it was a really good sermon. I could go into more about it later tomorrow, but yeah. So my kids have like some kind of bully picking on them. My son came home earlier crying because of him, so I'm out here watching to make sure nothing bad happens. Lucas, no throwing rocks! So technically I have to watch now because I want to make sure that the kids aren't getting bullied or hurt by this kid. I wonder if this is his mom. Probably. Oh no, it's a different teenager. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just watching to make sure that they don't bully my kids. Mama bear. On another note, I decided to try and do pre-writing of blogs. So I wrote a blog tonight. It took me hours. And I won't be posting it until after I'm married. Because I talk about some stuff that has to do with marriage. So it'll have to be after I'm married that I post it. But I'm going to make some other posts that I will be posting in the meantime. I was thinking I was going to spend this week, instead of doing schoolwork, because it should be, summer. So summer being summer, they don't need to be doing schoolwork every single day, right? So I decided that I would spend this week writing blogs for future postings. Since I spend like 2 hours on average on each blog, I could get 3 blogs done in a day in between my regular wifey duties and food making, obviously. So yeah, I'm going to try to get 3 blogs done for future each day. So if I spend the whole week doing that, right? Let's say I spend the whole week doing that. And let's say I use only 3 of them. So 7 times 3, 21. That's 21 blogs. And Saturday and Sundays, I could spend even more time making them. So I could make like 4 on Saturday and maybe 2 or 3 on Sunday. So, I'm going to try to punch out quite a bit, basically. I want to get as many done as I can pre-written. And basically what I'll do is spend Saturday and Sunday on the weeks that I do schooling. Saturday and Sundays in between. Most likely it'll be Saturdays that I write blog posts. So if I can do 4 each Sunday on top of 18 that I'll already have pre-made.
Wait, does it still look bad?
No.
Good. I can put it on there.
On top of 18 that are pre-made, right? And I do post like 3 a week. So I'll never run out of any blog posts ever. And I'll be able to post 3 times a week. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays, which is my... Okay, well, it's now bedtime. And everybody's ready and in bed, except me, because I had things to do. Like, what is happening with my blanket here? Okay. Getting most of the laundry set up for tomorrow. What is... And then I have to brush my teeth, wash my face. Is that window open? It sounds like it's open. Anyway, there's an owl in my backyard. I got 41 blog titles in my notes. So tomorrow, basically whenever I'm sitting down, I'll be writing a blog. And I know that it'll take me 2 hours at least to write one, depending on the topic and how extensive I want to go into it. Honestly, it just depends on me. That being said, a lot of it will be a lot easier because some of it's just copying and pasting scripture. So today was a good day. I talked to Beth, my pastor's wife, about traditional Christian weddings because I don't know much about the customs. I should probably look that up and then do a blog about it. Anyway, I know that one of the things is on the wedding day, your father's supposed to give you away. Well, I don't have a dad right now. And even if I did, he's nowhere. close enough. I don't even think he'd come to my wedding, to be honest. So I asked Beth if Sharon's husband, George I think it is, if he could give me away. And she said she'll help me with that. I'm super glad that Beth is there for me. It's really nice. Church family is amazing. So glad to have my church family. Anyway, other than that, we're just getting down the rest of the plans for the wedding. Dan and Jonny are meeting tomorrow to talk about marriage and what it means. And yeah, so super excited about just getting the date set and getting it done. Super excited about that. Also, I have to try to get the boys a tux. So, yeah. Probably gonna have to do it at Walmart. Good thing I get paid tomorrow. I have to get Boost. I have to try to remember to get Boost. Eggs, creamer, orange juice. That's it. Pretty sure that's it. Maybe wipes. But I don't have to get anything else. So that leaves me to pay off the phone bill. Get the boys their tuxes from Walmart. Put away the tux rental money for Jonny because he's gonna rent a tux. And then set up. Oh, I have to buy an envelope and a stamp so we can send off the registration after the wedding. That's the biggest thing. Anyways, guys, I really gotta get to sleep because I have to get up at like 3:30, make breakfast for Jonny, and get his things ready for work. So I really need to get some sleep. So I'm gonna go put this video together and then pop it up. And yeah, so